Welcome back to the Wrestling Hour, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Sturchio, Josh Shernoff over there. And of course, we hope you've enjoyed your Christmas, your Hanukkah, whatever holidays you've celebrated out there. There's one more to go, and it's in a couple days. And of course, we're heading into 2024 somehow.
Man, can you believe it? 2024. Some might say the year of Josh Shernoff. Others.
What exactly does it make it your year?
Oh, this is going to be my year.
You know,
this is the year. No, there's already things. You want me to tell you? There's some fun things planned. I guess
we're kind of stuck listening. So
there's rumor that there might be some new action figures coming out.
That nobody will buy, but go ahead.
I'm taking over this show as a solo host. This is going to be my year.
Okay.
And you know who's not going to take that away from me? You.
Yeah, of course not.
You're not taking that away from me.
I'm not trying to take away your year. However, I will say
I'll give you
most
a month.
Common phrase in the history of mankind ever used is, "This is my year." Josh, I'm here to tell you that 2024 is our year right here on the Wrestling Hour. And that's how I'm going to break that down and not even berate you.
I will accept that.
All right.
I have no problem bringing you along with me.
Sometimes we can get along, and sometimes
you can carry my bags.
I'm not carrying anything except for this show. But anyway, I digress with that one. Listen, we got ourselves another loaded show to close you out of 2023.
Banger!
Whoa.
Isn't that how you say it?
Yeah, I usually do, but not like that.
It's a banger!
I mean, I don't ever have like a little bit of a twitch when I say it.
Wow, okay. Has an issue with my Twitch.
Oh, my God. In any event, we're going to start you guys off with a classic. And when I say classic, whoa, we're not.
I thought that you said a classic.
It is a classic. Not that. The match we're going to go to is an absolute banger, ladies and gentlemen, from the 2011 Super 8 tournament from ECWA. And it's none other than Adam Cole, baby, taking on Tommaso Ciampa. This one was an absolute classic, and you're going to enjoy it right here on the Wrestling Hour.
For over 2 decades, MCW Pro Wrestling has served as a fertile ground for cultivating the most illustrious and promising stars in professional wrestling. From living legends, including Mickie James, Matt and Jeff Hardy, and Lita, to the hottest emerging luminaries like Lio Rush and Action Andretti, and the brightest future icons, our remarkable 25-year journey awaits your reliving exclusively on the premier streaming network.
Tommaso, get up! I like Come on, Tommaso! See you! Here in the coal mine. 6! Come on, Tommaso, get it! 7! 8! Roll back up! Roll! In here. Go. Come on in. Come on, Tommaso. Bring it in.
That's the only time I get my picture PWI.
Unbelievable. As always, those guys have been first of all, you can't even recognize Tommaso Ciampa with his baby face clean cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
it's you can recognize the talent, though.
No,
I mean, he's
been there forever.
But it's also a great opportunity for, a lot of people see him as now on the main roster, and he's come up from NXT, and people are all excited about that. But people kind of think of Tommaso Ciampa as like this guy from NXT.
Right.
But this is showing you he has been just working away, honing his craft for years and years to become what he is today. And some of those years were spent in ECWA, and we're happy to have that footage that we were able to share with you. Adam Cole, one of these days, someone's going to pick him up, and he's going to...
First of all, you're talking about MJF's best friend, Adam Cole. And let me tell you something. Adam Cole, baby, has been an incredible performer anywhere he's gone. From the NXTs, from the independents, and now as a top guy over there at AEW, Adam Cole delivers time and time again. So that match, again, incredible. Glad you guys got to enjoy it just like we did here back at the studio. But speaking of studio, we're going to throw it right now to the control room. Tommy D is going to let you guys know what to look for upcoming this weekend to celebrate the new year.
Thanks, Dave. It's me, Tommy D. Hey, guys.
All right, whoa. Let the real Tommy, authentic Tommy D, take it away.
Dynamite segue, Dave. It's so nice to work with an actual professional. Hello, everybody. It is Tommy D here. Let's take a look what we have rounding out the 2023 year right here on Premier Streaming Network. Firstly, let's check out Everybody's Got a Pod with Ted DiBiase, who was just nominated for the Sports Podcast of the Year by the Sports Podcast Group. To check out all of his episodes, you can see them right here on Premier Streaming Network and on our YouTube page. Up next is the match that we've been talking about for over a year. Battlefield Pro answered the call. Jacob Fatu versus Danny Moff is finally available, which Battlefield Pro is calling their match of the year. Check it out right here on Premier Streaming Network. And so I have to put over our show that you could find with myself, Dave Sturchio, and Chris Payne whenever he's available. We have our end of the year Fight Factory Awards. Does anybody care? Josh says nobody cares. Well, if you do care, check us out every single Thursday right here on Premier Streaming Network. All this and so much more right here on the Premier Streaming Network. We here at Premier would like to wish you all a very happy and healthy new year. Thank you for a great 2023. We can't wait to see what we have in store in 2024. Get your New Year's resolutions ready. I know I have mine. I finally want to work for a boss that doesn't have to stand on 4 milk crates just to talk to me. Back to you, Josh and Dave.
Thank you once again, Tommy D, the real Tommy D.
For your final. And I want you to know it's been our pleasure having you, Tommy D.
Whoa. You're not firing anybody off the show.
His contract is up 2023.
And guess what? I'm here to announce that in 2024, Tommy D, you're back.
Wow.
Yeah.
What
I
an
signed
announcement.
him to a brand new,
massive, huge
lucrative deal.
announcement this Wednesday night. No, this is, wow. What an incredible announcement. Tommy D.
Congratulations.
You smell that? That was a fart in church, folks.
So anyway, the crowd goes mild.
Tommy D. Nothing but love, right. Tommy D.
That's what we'll go with.
But if I can give you a little bit of advice, because listen, I started my broadcast career doing very similar things.
Okay.
To what Tommy D does, but so much better. So here's what I want to tell you, Tommy D. I want to give you some critiques, and we're going to start at the top.
We're not going to critique Tommy D.
Literally at the top.
30 seconds.
What is that going on? That head shape. Let's see what we can do about that, okay, in the new year.
Head shape.
Adjust head shape.
Adjust. I'm just making notes for him.
Working down.
And for HR.
Working down. I know that you're going for some bosom buddies type thing here, wearing the exact same clothes as Dave Sturchio, but I'm here to tell you something.
Oh, man. You're laying it on
Doesn't
thick.
work for him.
It's the new year.
Doesn't work for you.
Well, first of all, it works tremendously for me.
Doesn't work for him, doesn't work for you. Let's move down to your hands.
We're done with the hands, and what we're going to do is we're going to throw it to a commercial.
Don't use
because
your
when
hands.
we come back,
also,
oh my God.
always use your hands.
Let's take a commercial break. We got more action coming up right after this. Unbelievable.
Let's talk about your belt.
No, stop. All right, welcome back to the Wrestling Hour. Dave Sturchio, Josh Shernoff. For the love of God, please stop.
Is this not time yet?
It's not time yet. We have more action right here on the Wrestling Hour. There's another match to get to, and it's an absolute
banger.
There you go. See, for somebody who says you've been doing it for so long, you sure as stuff don't take good cues. And I censored myself.
Oh, I take great cues. I just don't take them from you, sir.
Oh, okay.
I will not.
All right. Well, in any event, which I say a lot, by the way, on this show.
It's actually a drinking game.
Oh,
now.
Is there a drink game out there? Anytime I say banger, in any event,
they are.
With that being said,
unconscious right now, the people who are playing that game.
I hope they're enjoying the eggnog. I really do. But anyway.
Let me ask you a question.
Here we go.
New Year's is upon us. It's going to be a brand new year. What kind of food do you enjoy for that celebration, right? Everyone has their certain thing, their Christmas time food, their Thanksgiving time food.
I think.
What is your New Year's dish?
Typically, for New Year's parties, which I've hosted, I've attended, right?
I've also hosted.
Nobody asked you. You're asking me the question, so let me answer.
So says Shernoff Mega New Year's Bash. Happened multiple times.
So you sat in your basement by yourself.
I did not.
Talking to nobody.
I did not. And you can actually watch the Mega New Year's Bash when I talked to all of you. And you, back when you were just my fan.
I was never your fan. In fact, I didn't know who the hell you were before you were shoved in my direction.
I guess you don't watch the product.
So in any event, I did it again.
In any event.
So back to my food.
Back to my banger and mash.
Food on New Year's Eve is usually a smorgasbord of stuff, okay? Anywhere ranging from your typical apps, a lot of apps being tossed around, right? Mozzarella sticks.
Oh,
big time mozzarella stick fan. I'm not one for any kind of meat, but pigs in a blanket, very popular.
Gotta love pigs in a blanket,
right? So it's popular.
I don't eat it.
Any of the charcuterie boards, cheeses, right?
Oh.
More cheeses. But I tell you right now, there's no better New Year's Eve, New Year's Day food than a bunch of sliders from White Castle. I don't eat them, but it's what I've put out there. And let me tell you something, they're a hit. Wow. Every year they hit. Like I said, I don't eat them.
You know your audience, right?
Yeah, well, what is that even supposed to mean?
I think that's great. That's great that you invite people over and you give them White Castle. It's very...
It's what they crave. Folks,
welcome to my home. Here's some fast food.
Well, listen, it's a hit. I've even went to weddings. At the end of the wedding, there was White Castle. How about that? You want to talk about food to consume on your way home from getting all sorts of partied up at a wedding? White Castle.
What wedding did you get? They're serving White Castle. I mean, okay.
There you go. See, now you agree. All right, listen, we got another match, guys, from Northeast Wrestling, NEW, not just NEW, NEW, right here. Yeah, see, I took it away from you this time. Couldn't do it. You couldn't do it.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't going to do it. Do you know why I wasn't going to do it? No, but I wasn't. You know why?
Why?
Because I already did it in a previous episode. New material. Listen, here's the thing. we're all okay with the fact that you can't come up with new material for each episode. But now to be recycling my old material,
I just want to see if I can
on a whole other level.
I'm just trying to see if I can deliver it better than you can, which I can. It is Northeast Wrestling. It is our friend, Jon Moxley. That's right, Mox himself, AEW star Jon Moxley, taking on Penta. And let me tell you something. This match is an absolute banger, okay? And you're going to enjoy it right here on the Wrestling Hour.
Not just any W.
Go after one another in the most creatively violent way as possible. That's what they do. That's who they are. And that's what they expect from one another.
Both men champions in different promotions. Jon Moxley, the current IWGP United States champion for the New Japan Pro Wrestling promotion. And Pentagon Jr., one half of the AAA World Tag Team Champions with Phoenix. So these men with obvious, impressive pedigrees coming into this one. Well, okay.
Moxley had an answer for the statement that Pentagon Jr. raised.
¡Escucha, hijo de tu puta madre!
Oh my.
There we go.
Watch out, Pentagon Jr. Certainly a man whose athleticism cannot be denied. He comes from a wrestling pedigree. Watch out for Moxley. Oh my!
Not even waiting.
Moxley's first major offensive move in this match was a swing of a steel chair. That sets the stage for what we're about to see.
Look out in the front row. That fan having the time of his life, but Pentagon Jr., I can assure you, is not.
Our video crew doing a top-notch job all night of taking you into the action live, but I kind of worry for their safety in this one.
I worry for everyone's safety in this one. These two into the crowd, brawling like crazy, and I said it. I think Pentagon Jr. has met his match as far as meeting someone with even less fear than him. I didn't know it was possible to have negative fear. I think Jon Moxley has negative fear.
Well, certainly neither man afraid of the dark as they have fought their way into the extreme rear of the arena.
They're up in the stands.
We're doing our best, folks, to try to stay with the action and illumination. Pentagon Jr. showing not just a lack of fear, but a lack of respect toward Moxley. I think that lack of respect may be mutual at this point.
Absolutely. Moxley not going to stand for anyone showing any sign of disrespect toward him. Once that bell rings, he is an uncaged animal.
My goodness, this thing, not a wrestling match. I don't even know if we can categorize it as a fight. This is an all-out spectacle.
Absolutely. Doing our best to get some sort of vantage point here. Even me standing on top of my chair, I'm having trouble seeing anything. But here we go. Moxley all over Pentagon Jr., laying in shots as he sends Pentagon Jr. down to the floor. Stomping away on him now. Laying in the boots.
And if you think about it, Paul, I mean, this kind of atmosphere, this is what a normal person, this is what we would call insanity. But this is what a man like Jon Moxley, a man like Pentagon Jr., it's what they call home.
Yeah.
This is what they love.
Yeah, this is the world he lives in. This is very normal every day for him. Having wild brawls. I can attest, watching every night of the G1 Climax over the last month, he was doing this all the time, every night. Every building he was in Japan, he was all over the place. So this is just normal fare for him.
And again, maybe never meeting more personally thus far in this free agency of Jon Moxley. And
sending that entire table crashing down.
The entire world is his playground and perhaps his fighting grounds for Jon Moxley. No hurry at all to get anywhere near the wrestling ring.
Okay, good. If they made a turn this way, I was sprinting away, just for the record.
Well, back to ringside.
Pentagon Jr. has such a great pedigree, such a great history, such great success, but that's not going to intimidate Moxley. I mean, during the G1 Climax, he beat guys like Taichi, Jeff Cobb, Tomohiro Ishii, Shingo Takagi, Tetsuya Naito. He beat some of the best competitors, not only in the world, but maybe of all time. So he is coming in here in this dream matchup, not intimidated one bit.
And the interesting thing about a guy like Moxley is he's impressing the entire wrestling world. I'm not sure if he even cares. He has something to prove to himself. And right now, he's trying to embarrass Pentagon Jr.
Trying to take the mask off. If you know anything about wrestling, that is the biggest no-no you can think of, specifically with a luchador. That's their entire life. But what is in Moxley's mind? I shouldn't ask what's in his mind, but I should ask what is he going to do next?
A man who perhaps never met a taboo he didn't like. And how many more will he address? Will he get right up against here tonight as the table comes into play yet again this evening?
Laying that table down, and you have to think the killer instinct now kicking in. Placing a table like that has an obvious intention.
Moxley gonna watch himself. He's in a bad position.
Oh boy.
Watch out!
Oh God!
Moxley put himself unwittingly in position to be a sitting duck, and Pentagon Jr. putting both men through the table.
Pentagon Jr. getting wild. Had a split second of opportunity where Moxley was positioned perfectly, and he hit it and put Moxley through that table.
And that's not the end as it would be for most normal folks. For Pentagon Jr., it looks like it's just an excuse to up the ante for even more violence. Poughkeepsie's favorite foreign object back in play. Pentagon looking to make a clean sweep here.
Oh, that's disgusting. I don't know if it hurt, but that's just gross.
Right to the dome. Pentagon mixing punishment and humiliation. And right to the ankle.
Yeah, foot, ankle, hit all of it. And if you take away one wheel, all of them might come off. So Pentagon Jr., very wise strategy on his part.
A method to his madness. And that can be seen all over the face of Jon Moxley.
Right across the chest. Nice strike there, and now returning the favor from earlier. Here we go again. Ring. There we go. He has a Pentagon mask on. I think he took Pentagon took his own replica mask and put it on Moxley.
It seems fitting at this point. Absolutely anything can happen. Nothing, I don't think anything's gonna shock us.
Or maybe that's an Ultimo Dragon mask. It's a mask.
It is a mask. But I don't think we need to see Jon Moxley's face to know just how much he's got to be hurting right now.
Yeah, he's in a lot of pain. He's in a bad way. I don't think he's ever faced this caliber of opponent who has such a similar style. And to be able to overcome that, it's one thing to look in the mirror and see your own insanity, but when you see it coming at you and trying to hurt you, totally different ballgame for him.
Pentagon Jr. truly in his element, enjoying his work, so to speak.
What the hell is that? Is that an umbrella?
I think it could be worse than that.
Yeah, it's an umbrella.
And he's making it rain on the front row yet again.
And Pentagon, if he takes to the air, that's where he can do some real damage.
2 feet to the sternum. Moxley toughing it out. We really have no idea what kind of damage he has suffered thus far, but we know it has to be significant. And now Pentagon Jr. may be looking to finish this for all. Once and for all. Moxley catches him. Uranagi. Pentagon survives now. Moxley frustrated.
Knee to the chin.
Pentagon takes the easier way out. Strategic maneuvering perhaps, but the match will continue.
Yeah, he might have got lucky that he landed in that spot right there. Maybe he had enough energy to kick out, I don't know, but he just saw the easier route, and I don't blame him.
Moxley clearly has had enough of being beaten, being punished.
Who's my three? Who's my three? Let's go.
Pentagon Jr. now, for the first time in some time, in a very vulnerable position, but not for long. And now Moxley in trouble.
Oh, his back of his head went right on that mat.
Well, we know Moxley has been looking for these types of fights for a long, long time. For better or for worse, he's gotten exactly what he wished for.
I think he asked for more than he bargained for, quite frankly. You see Pentagon Jr., you see the mask. the luchador background, you think, hey, he's gonna come in here high flying, but no, the guy's an animal.
A scary look in that man's eyes. Mask or not, that much is clear. But look at the counter by Moxley. Texas Cloverleaf. And no way to get to the rope this time. Moxley made sure of it.
Right in the middle of the ring. Pentagon struggling to get to that bottom rope, and now into an STF.
Another side of Moxley's game. He's going to try to out-wrestle Pentagon Jr. in the middle of the ring, but once again, the luchador finds a way to force the break.
Finding something, some sort of energy to get over to that bottom rope. After the beating these two have laid on each other, it's a wonder he was able to do it.
Moxley slowly stalking Pentagon Jr. Not sure if it's by design or by just the nature of the pain that he is feeling racked through his body after everything these men have done to one another in this one. Pentagon Jr. gets all of the backstabber.
Uh-oh.
Got it up,
He had great momentum on that one, too. It's not just a simple maneuver of coming straight down, being able to use his own momentum to create extra force on that. So impressive.
And back to the plunder he goes. Pentagon Jr. has evil intentions with that gigantic table.
Pentagon Jr. with so much to prove here too, because this has really been all about Jon Moxley in the build-up, but Pentagon Jr. wants to show everybody that he's not only on his level, but beyond it.
Watch out! Moxley was ready for him. What a lariat, but not enough to get the job done.
This could have just been about two high-level athletes going in there and brawling their way all over this building. But right off the bat, neither guy had some sort of feeling to show the other that I'm not afraid of you, throwing swears back and forth, getting very aggressive early. So instead of just proving who's the better man, this is now very personal. Just in case you're wondering, that was very vulgar.
We wouldn't expect it or have it any other way. This conversation, both verbal and physical, that has been going on all fight long, continues. Who's going to get the better of it?
Wow. When you can feel an impact from 20 yards away, 30 yards away where we are, that's when you know it's high caliber.
High caliber forearm shots. Elbows being thrown by Moxley and runs into a super kick. He never saw it coming. Pentagon Jr. stoking up the adulation of the crowd. Runs into, oh no! The waiting arms of Jon Moxley, who turned the proverbial and literal table against Pentagon Jr.
Man, the angle he came down on that too. Pentagon's neck and his head crashing through the table, and maybe even caught the turnbuckle.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. Paul, we've seen some crazy things tonight. We've seen some damn near inhuman things. But Pentagon Jr. refusing to be broken. refusing to stay down. And in a weird way, yes, this is the kind of fight that Jon Moxley has been searching for.
Searching for it. He loves it. This is where he thrives. This is the kind of battle he's always wanted. And now, thanks to NEW and Prison Break, he gets it.
And look at the springboard. Planted.
Double arm DDT.
Pentagon Jr., a different breed, a different species.
Yeah, Pentagon Jr., he might as well be from another planet. The resilience he has to take this much damage and continue on, admirable. Not sure I'd want to do it, but it's admirable.
Moxley taking the pad off of his knee, wanted that big strike. Pentagon Jr. did not. He's got different plans. A likely dislocation, and this could be it for Moxley.
How?
Damned if I know. The package pile driver. I mean, it's got to be responsible for winning hundreds of matches all over the world for Pentagon Jr. But Jon Moxley will not walk away from this fight. He will not be put down.
So many matches, so many titles won with that. Oh no! Paradigm shift.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, another home run, okay? Home run. I want to say 400 plus feet home run in that match.
Back, gone.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I said after some others get kicked in the face by Jacob Fatu.
But listen, this was, you don't have to explain the reference.
I do, because I would love,
because you want everybody to know, well, Dave Sturchio's in the know, guys.
I would
He's
love,
friends with Tommy D.
In fact, what I want you guys to do after this episode, okay? Normally on New Year's Eve, there's college playoffs, football, right? There's sports and stuff. But if you want, just head on up to episode 1 of the Wrestling Hour, click play, and let it roll. Because then you can relive those moments, like this guy getting his head kicked straight off his shoulders, like this guy getting eliminated from an on-the-spot title shot rumble by yours truly.
Like this guy making jokes that this guy then recycled later on in future episodes.
And delivered better than you ever could, which is incredible. Anyway, Josh, question before we round out this final episode that you'll be a part of in 2023.
This is the final episode that I'll be a part of in 2023, but I will return for the next episode in 2024.
Congratulations. But I do have to ask you a question. Being that 2024 is your year, as everybody says.
I thought it was our year.
It is.
I mean, everybody says it's my year, but us here, we're a team, you and I.
Okay.
We're a team.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions? You have any goals you'd like to set?
You know, I'm a big fan of personal growth.
Sure.
And that is a challenge for all of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for me especially, because when you continue to set that bar so high every single year, it's challenging to figure out how can I exceed what I did last year. But I do have some resolutions.
Do tell.
In 2024, I want to help establish younger talent in professional wrestling. I want to help the younger talent, the fresh, maybe not as seasoned veterans that not everybody appreciates. I want to help them to get to that next level.
How are you going to do that, Josh?
The same way that I've been able to help Danny Moff, the same way that I've been able to help Matt Cardona.
First of all, those guys were stars before you even got involved in their life. And then after you got involved in their life, what exactly has Danny Moff done since you've been around? Nothing but complain.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he knocked you on your derriere.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. He hasn't done anything of note since you've been around. So what you are right now, Mr. Shernoff, is a curse. You are
What?
a curse to Danny Moff. You're a curse to Matt Cardona.
Bite your tongue?
I'm not biting anything. But that's what I think. But anyway,
But I am going to find some young up-and-comers.
I don't understand.
You know one guy
What do you like?
who I think could really make it in this business?
Well, yeah, it's a good idea.
If he had me,
Little prediction time. Who's
Behind
your
him.
star that to look for?
Pat Buck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Pat Buck has been in this business for 20 plus years, but oh my God, man.
And it's time that I take him to that next level.
Are you out of your skull?
MJF,
Oh my God. He's actually serious. This is kind of incredible.
Cody Rhodes.
You probably should get checked for something, at least a little something upstairs. I also have some resolutions and some goals to set in 2024. Listen, I tell you right now, I think this show in particular is one of its kind. Okay? There's not other shows doing what we do on the week to week. So I think the sky's the limit for the Wrestling Hour. That's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is to take out Danny Moff in the ring, one-on-one.
Oh,
So,
excuse me for a minute.
I'm just letting you know
What?
that I have.
Are you issuing a challenge?
I have full attention and full confidence that in 2024 I come back to the ring, and in 2024 I plan on taking out every single member of Moff's little family, and I'm talking about Trax. I'm talking about Victor Benjamin. I'm talking about Sean Donovan, and I'm talking about Danny Moff himself. So in 2024, I love talking behind the mic. I love doing what we do. But I tell you right now, in 2024, you're all on notice. Courtesy of me.
Wait, okay. Well, this caught me by surprise for just a minute. I mean, you don't mean to actually like take them out, kind of like get it.
I'm not talking about dinner, my friend. I'm talking about 4 corners, squared circle, ring. And on top of that, I want you present
Why
for
are
it.
you tearing our family apart? Is
First-
what I want to know.
I'm telling
Why
you.
are you
I'm
tearing
telling
our
you
family apart
right now that you should be
just
there.
days shy of the new year?
Listen, there's
I'll be there.
certain times.
I'll be there. I'll be there in Danny Moff's corner.
That's fine.
I'll be there. Maybe I'll throw you over the top again.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be
Threaten
sure.
my best friend.
Oh, but I thought Matt Cardona was your best
He's
friend.
also my best
You
friend.
can't
I have
two
multiple best friends.
Can't have 2 best friends. It's against
I can have 2 best friends.
It's against the rules.
No, it's not.
It is.
I can have 2 best friends.
Well, guess what? I have nothing personal against Matt Cardona, so I'm not even going to issue that challenge. But for the other guys, follically challenged folks, Dave Sturchio's coming your way.
You hear that?
So anyway.
Anyone who's watching this who's balding, Dave Sturchio is coming after you.
I'm just talking about
Terrible.
those 4
Dude,
jamalooks.
no, you listen to me.
What? We're
Okay?
running over on time here.
I
Come
don't
on.
care
Okay.
because this is important to me. Don't threaten my friends.
I didn't threaten anybody.
You say you're coming for them,
I made an announcement.
that you're going to get back in the ring in 2024.
Sure am.
And then they're going to destroy you.
And if that's the case,
And then
I'll be
I'm
right
gonna
back.
host-
I'll be right here next to you
And
again.
then I'll host this
Uh-huh.
while you were.
I mean, look, there's AI, so you really don't need me here physically. I could just
I think everyone could agree with that. But
probably. But listen, we hope you guys enjoy the new year. Please, I'm asking all of you to be very, very safe and responsible this New Year's. We all want you guys back to watch the following shows and the following shows and the following shows. And finally, when I get to beat the piss out of everybody that I need to beat up, including Josh Shernoff here, friend of mine.
What?
Friend of mine here.
what did I ever
Well,
do to you? Ever? When have I ever said a crossword?
Let's see.
When have I ever done anything?
Arm bar. Like, yeah, no, there's a list that keeps going on and on of all the stuff that you've done to me over the years. I am so beyond tired of it, Josh.
I haven't done anything.
I mean, listen.
I gave you your moment in the sun.
Yeah, you gave me nothing.
In that match where
You gave me nothing, and I'm
I
going to
even
take
jumped
for
over the
you
top rope to allow you
everything.
an
Anyway,
opportunity.
Dave Sturchio, Josh Shernoff, wishing you guys a very happy new year.
I don't like your threatening tone.
Can I? I'm going to do something that I frown upon right now. I don't like when people do this at all, but I will do this. See you guys next year.
Oh, no. God, terrible. Terrible. I was supposed to sing. Should all